Exploring. Which track do I want? So, just got to the studio after walking in the Pride Parade in Lethbridge. I don't know, my heart's always full when I get to do things like that, even though it makes me nervous and I'm really anxious and shy. But I don't know, it just makes me feel good to be able to support my school district, to support the students, support other fellow human beings, support my friends, family, everyone else that needs that, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's always yeah. Like I said, I've never participated in walking in the parade until I moved to Lethbridge, and then as part of the school district, I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And then it's like I said, it makes me anxious and nervous to be doing that, just to be walking and having people's eyes on me and whatever. I'm still a little flustered by it, but like I said, it always makes me feel great, and that's yeah. I'm happy to be part of a community that can support other people in that community and celebrating diversity and all those other things, and that's why you saw some Pride footage, and it's a lovely time. I don't know what else to say about it, but my heart is full. I got to see many doggos as well. Doggos. back in October when my friend Vanessa came down and we rode some trails together. We tried to link some trails we wanted to get from like the Helen Schuler Center, Northwoods River Run, to Pavan, and I've never tried it again because at some point, and I think this was the point, I mean it was so long ago, and like I said, I never tried it again. This is a trail here, but I don't know exactly where it goes, and I'm guessing from my memory we got off there and we didn't see another way, we didn't see another trail. It's down there, I already looked. It just goes right to the water, so we didn't see another trail, I guess is my assumption at this point. So we went cruising this way. Right now there's a whole bunch of construction there, and there's these baseball diamonds. I remember coming out by this fence and stuff and being close to the baseball diamonds, so I found this. I'm gonna head in here and I hope that I can somehow find a way to get to Pavan from here. I don't know, because we like ended up by the dog park kind of, and then we had to like hike up this huge hill just to like get to Pavan, and I'm like, I don't know, and I've tried to do it backwards where I come off of I forgot the name of the trail, Pavan Horse South, and then like kind of try and go along this other, I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna see where this leads me though. We'll see. What the fuck? Yo. Man, I was gonna make a joke earlier when I passed this thing on the way here. I was like, oh, I'm gonna enter into some pet cemetery shit here. I don't know what's going on, man. All right. So here's the deal. We climbed up that last time and got to Pavan, which obviously we didn't want to, well, I didn't want to go back down and then come back up again. That was a horrible, horrible climb. That looks like a gnarly little trail that I don't know if I'm ready to ride. I wouldn't want to walk up just to go down that anyway and then have to go back up. But then there's a lot of starts and stops. There's a lot of like dead ends. And then I get here and it's like, oh, this nice little trail here. But I mean, where could it possibly go? Nowhere that I could bike to. Like absolutely nowhere. I'm gonna walk down there and check it out anyway. Yeah, like this goes down and then I'm just on the beach the whole time. Like on the rocks. I don't think I can ride that. I really don't think that's rideable to get to Pavan Horse Trail South. Besides the fact that it's muddy. I mean, I wonder if the river wasn't so high. But that's like not, this doesn't seem like a fun challenge to like walk my bike along that until getting to Pavan Horse South and River Stallion. I don't know. It's still beautiful here though. It's an overcast day. It was raining a bit. Like, be tight if there was another way to do it. It's been raining so much though. The river's so high. So maybe that is the only way. And maybe when the river is real dry, it's easier. I don't know. Well, Barb, what do we do now? So this is Freya Calypso. I've had her for a long time. I had her in Saskatoon. I don't even know what year, like probably before, oh man, I don't even know, like 2010 or earlier, a little bit. I was working at the Willows, and the sous chef at the time, he was huge into BMX, and he like Frankenstein monstered this whole bike for me, and I like painted it, and it's yeah, it's been great. I think I changed the cranks, and that's been it. Oh, and the seat. Anyway, don't need to talk about the repairs. I've been hardly riding my BMX, because mountain biking is hella fun and super amazing and beautiful and wonderful. But it is at the studio for a reason, because I had this thing of last year when I was in the summertime. I was like, oh, I'll have long days at the studio, you know, like I'll go and ride my bike around, whatever. And then I kind of started riding my mountain bike to the studio sometimes, and then going on a trail and coming back. I would like to do a little more city riding, even though there's not much city here to ride, but I mean, just getting on my bike even for like half an hour, like on the BMX, would be tight. And now, like, I've got a dedicated, like, my old helmet, now that I bought a new mountain bike helmet, like, I've got this helmet that I can just keep for the BMX, and now, like, these gloves I had in Saskatoon, like, for this BMX, these old Dakines, and they're, like, awesome. There's, like, there's a little hole starting in, like, the finger, so I just got brand new mountain bike gloves. So I can leave those gloves here now too. Only thing I wish I had was a pump that stayed here all the time, but I do not. So I just brought my pump now to pump this up and kind of go from there. Anyway, I'm so tired. I want a mountain bike as much as possible, but on the days that maybe I don't, or maybe I do, but whatever, then I need to get back on my BMX. I actually need to learn how to bunny hop, because believe it or not, I don't know how. So anyway, that's my beautiful baby. That's Freya Calypso. Also, I don't think I dropped the name of the mountain bike. It took me a year to name, because I just wasn't, I don't know. Anyway, the Kona Blast that I have is Barb. So, if you hear me talking about Barb or Barbara, that's what we're talking about. Just being dumb. Again with the street vlogs. I'm just leaving the mall now on the way to the police station. Thankfully, it's close by. I park at the mall a lot in order to just go to the studio, because it's free parking at the mall, and the studio's across the street. So today, though, when I parked, I went and got my backpack out. I was putting a couple things away in my backpack, and there was a parking space that was kind of like parallel to mine behind me, and it was open, free, and there was this large truck, Ford F-350, with this one single dude in it. And he was parking into that space, and he completely destroyed the vehicle right next to the parking space. He just like smashed their rear passenger door in. It was done really slowly, but nonetheless, huge damage. I've realized now the pictures I'm going to insert don't look that bad. I should have taken more time with the pictures, because the angle I was at with the color and the sun and everything, it doesn't look that bad, but it's like caved in pretty good. So anyway, I witnessed this. He like stopped, and then I started taking pictures. Should have taken a video, didn't have the GoPro ready anyway. Could have taken the video on my phone, but I did not. So I took pictures of it, clearly got his license plate and his make and model and all that stuff. Same thing with the parked vehicle. Again, I'll insert those pictures here. He left, just like pieced out, and then I waited around a minute or two. He didn't come back. Never came back. And then I phoned the police, and they told me that they'd rather me come in to the station to make a statement. Since I was like close by anyway, is what they said. I was like, I don't know why they can't just take it over the phone. They got the license plates and makes and models and all that stuff for the vehicles, but they still want me to come in to write down a statement. So I guess I'm gonna do that. We'll see what happens. We in the lion's den now. Just trying to be a good human being and fulfill some duty to my fellow man. For once. I'm not sure. I phoned. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. I saw a hit and run,
Oh, okay.
but it wasn't my vehicle involved.
Over at Park Place?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I was the one you spoke to.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming in. We actually have an officer that got assigned to the file, so he went over to go look at the vehicle. So if we can get just a really brief statement from you, that's all we need. And we'll be
Absolutely.
all set. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll give you this.